Ho, ho, ho. After Minnesota Timberwolves, man. The New York Knicks. The tough game without Jalen Brunson. Lost tonight to the bum-ass Minnesota Timberwolves. Your man, Julius Randle, pulled off his best Jalen Brunson performance. Putting up, what was it? 16, 18 points in the fourth quarter. No stop. Salute to all the people that said your man Cat could play defense. Yeah, this is a tough game. But you know what? There were some positives. Knicks lose to the Timberwolves 115-104 in Jalen Brunson's absence with an ankle injury, man. But Knicks had several runs tonight, man. Very, very, I gotta say, resilient group of players, man. Young players tried. I mean, look, we didn't get the best production off the bench, really any production really off the bench at all. That's how Jordan Clarkson. This bench was Tradascio. But yeah, this is a tough one, man. Knicks shot 41% from the field, 37% from 3, 73% from the stripe. Led by freaking of all players. Karl-Anthony Towns actually had a really good game tonight, especially more so in the first half. I think he thought he tailed off in the second half. It seems like the Wolves kind of adjusted to his game. He was getting some calls, even though I don't think he was. I don't think he was constantly so-called getting fouled per se, but just some of the aggressiveness you saw in that first half. And I'm sorry, y'all. My back is. I'm in a lot of pain right now. My back is killing me. Pause. But again, 40 points for him, 14 for 24 from the field, 3-6 from 3, 9 for 11 from the stripe, 13 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 9 rebounds. It's a weird game with Cat, because I was speaking to my brother Ace. Ace was like, look at Randall, man. Yeah, Randall absolutely murdered the Knicks. But look, man, we can't sit up here and say that Cat had an empty first quarter. He didn't. Empty 40 points, excuse me. He didn't. He played relatively well, especially on offense. The defense was garbaggio from the back. But I thought his offense tonight, I mean, it's what they leaned on in the first half, excuse me. He was their crutch. What do you have, 24 points? Every time the Wolves are looking to make a run, it was Cat who brought them back. So I can't sit up here and complain too much about Cat's offense, especially when he carried us so much in the first half. And on the flip side, the Wolves shot 45% from the field, 33% from 3, 70% from the stripe. And I thought that a lot of missed 3-point shots kind of saved the Knicks. Now they started to hit them in the fourth quarter. So imagine how badly they were shooting before it. Guys like my son Dante Diva, mother Vincenzo, freaking had 11 points. I don't know how he had 11 points. Yeah, it seemed like he had always hit a bunch of threes in the fourth quarter to bury us. But he was 3 for 9 from outside. They were led by Anthony Edwards, 38 points, 15 for 27 from the field, 4 for 10 from 3. He had 1 rebound, 4 steals, 2 assists. Julius Randle, 25 points on the night, 10 for 20 from the field, 4 from 3, 5 excuse me. 3 assists, 6 rebounds. 1 steal, but like I said, in that fourth quarter of doom, your man absolutely murdered the Knicks. The Knicks could not stay in front of him. Every possession down, he was shooting jumpers. Fadeaway jumpers, attacking to the basket, attacking on the left. Got Cat into foul trouble. Cat had 5 fouls on the night. No, he fouled out. He fouled out for the night. But in that fourth quarter, is absolutely murdering the Knicks front court. We had no answers for him, especially from Cat. So good on Julius Randle. Absolutely want to show the Knicks that they so-called made a mistake. He made it his business to show up the Knicks. Made his business show up Leon Rose and show, yeah, you guys made a mistake trading for this guy, Cat. Now, granted, this would have been a perfect game from Jalen Brunson. And for all the people that sit up here and praise Mike Brown's offense and say, oh, it's so much better than Tibbs, oh, the softball. Guys, Brunson's averaging a 32% usage rate for the season, which is 3% or 3 percentage points higher than it was last year. We're still a Jalen Brunson reliant offense. Our bench cannot do nothing outside of Jordan Clark. Jordan Clarkson. Couldn't do anything. Now, granted, luckily their bench wasn't, terribly great. They had 22 points off the bench. My son Bones Highland, but his 3 threes, 3 for 9 from outside, but still 3 threes against it. 3 pointers are just daggers regardless. Nas Reed struggled, 8 points, 3 for 12 from the field. Terrence Shannon Jr., 0 points, and then Jalen Clark had his 5 points. He had 1 3 as well too. I want to say the quarter, but Excuse me for yawning. I'm tired, man. I've been up for a while, but this was gonna be a tough game without Brunson. But to sit up here, we can't sit up here and overly praise the offense. Oh my gosh, the offense it's looking great because of Brunson. It still looks largely great because of Brunson. Are we getting contributions from other players? Yes. Tyler Kolek almost had a triple double tonight. By the way, suit to my son Tyler Kolek. Put it on tonight in starting for Jalen Brunson or in Jalen Brunson's absence. Let me give him a Tiger uppercut. Let me give him a Tiger uppercut. So this is my son Tyler Kolek. He had 18 points tonight, 11 rebounds, and I want to say 8 assists, only 2 turnovers, and one of the turnovers because Huck Purdy didn't roll to the basket. He had another turnover. He was going up in the air, and I think he thought last second to try to throw the alley up, I think to Mitch, and then just threw it. Well, that may have been a missed shot, but I thought he was trying to pass to him. It was a weird play. I don't know if they caught the count. No. They counted. I think the one there was a ball stolen, so that may have been on that one. But Tyler Kolek, yeah, played a solid game. He had some missed bunnies, not bunnies, but gimmies. 9 for 22 for the field, 2 for 6 from 3. But the threes that he shot, that 1 3 he shot off the wing where you saw the confidence, it was like, oh, okay, now it's been. I think he had 2 shots. No, he had a shot from the top of the key and he had another 3 from the wing, if I remember. The 3 from the wing was late in the game or late-ish in the game. And I think they got the Knicks within 6 or something like that. But you could see the team around him kind of rally around him. Every time they got a rebound, made sure to get the ball to him, have him run the offense. I thought the Knicks did a better job of setting screens early for Tyler Kolek because he needs that. He can once he gets that space, he can create a little bit of chaos attacking the basket. I think that once he gets that shot up, now one thing he likes to do, it's weird. He throws a decent floater, or running floater, right? But then his shot tonight, and they highlighted this in the game. It's a little flat, little mid-range shot was a little flat. So obviously Tyler Kolek next season is we're gonna be definitely looking for him to get stronger. But everything that you want from Tyler Kolek is there. Everything you want from Tyler Kolek is there, man. Attacking the basket, getting close to the basket, and that little mid-range shot up. Everything I like what I saw from Tyler Kolek. So I'm looking forward to seeing again. Not that I want Brunson out for an extended period. But I'm interested to see how Tyler Kolek continues to progress, getting heavy minutes off the bench once Brunson comes back. Him starting, and then granted, he did take 10 shots. I'm going to say in the first half. I could be wrong. I know it was around 10 shots. He said, he took 10 shots. He missed a few. He missed 2 of those mid range shots, and you're just hoping that it'll fall a little bit in the but I think that the confidence he settled into his game a little bit. I still think, oddly enough, I still think he plays a little more confidently with Brunson out there for some reason. He wants to show Brunson, look what I can do, type of ish. But Tyler Kolek basically, outside of Cat, he was our second best player. Mikal Bridges kind of struggled tonight, man. Mikal Bridges missed some gimmies. 3-point shots missed wide open in the corners. 3-point shot from the wing wide open, bro. We gotta have these catch and shoots. Y'all know Mikal Bridges, my son. Again, 15 points tonight, 7 for 16 from the field, but 1 for 6 from 3, man. Those are the daggers I heard. Now, I hate to say he's struck because, again, 7 for 16 is solid, right? He's shooting close to 50%, right below 50% from the field. He fed off the mid-range shots tonight, especially in the first half. He was, I wouldn't say automatic, but it was just pretty high. He was able to keep the Knicks within the game, within reach with his mid-range shots. But these 3-point shots, these catch and shoots, we gotta have him in clutch situations. He's looking a little bit more like last year. I don't know if it's a burnout thing with him. Now, granted, last year he did start off well. He did struggle a little bit with 3-point shooting, and again, it wasn't to the OKC game where you start to see the tell off. I just wonder here what we're getting with Mikal Bridges. Is it a usage thing? Well, not usage thing, but it's a minutes thing. Just legs feel yeah. I just get a little concerned with a little bit of the catch and shoots. Right, I do think he's feeling a little bit better playing under Mike Brown and a little bit more comfortable. So it is what it is, but. You want him to hit these catch and shoots, man. These daggers when you need him. You down by 10 with 2 minutes left to go. You down by 7 with, what I'm saying, man? You need him to hit these shots, and he just has not been able to hit these catch and shoots. So look, I'm waiting for the next game. Again, this Wolves game was in hand. I thought that even when we were down by 7, even when we were down by 10 in the fourth quarter, it was still in hand. 4 or 5 minutes left to go. We just had some bad turnovers. That goes to show you how much we rely on Brunson to bring the damn ball over. Because Kolek had a turnover. Josh Hart had a terrible turnover, right? And you gave the Wolves back that confidence. Because I want to say trading shots. Nah, we weren't. Because then Randall was going off a little bit. Then we cut it from Randall went off, got to 10, then the 12, then the 16. We got back to 14 and 12, and we were playing around there, and then they hit the few threes Dante did. So look, I look. we have a lot of issues from the bench. You hear about the trade rumors, Yabusele and all this other stuff. We have to get somebody of use off that bench. Allegedly, the Knicks want another ball handler, which is fine. I want a wing, another wing who could play at even the 4 to 5, so maybe like a swing 4-5. But this bench needs some help, man. So to the young kids coming through and they trying to play their best. Pacome's probably gonna be going. His confidence is shot. And he really just doesn't offer a lot. Got beat a few times defensively. Couldn't hit the 1-3 for the wing. And I don't want to kill the kid too much. He didn't get enough development, I don't think. And that goes back to last year, so I'll blame Tom Thibodeau as well too. But he's really offering nothing. Your man is really offering nothing, bro. And I think we have to try to get some value back. And again, guys like Jeremy Sohan, guy like Jeremy Sohan, even if he's not scoring, he could shut down your team's best defenders. And he could handle the ball a little bit. Talk about dribble handoff guy. We talk about a guy who could attack the basket a little bit. That may be all we need, especially a pick and roll partner with Kolek. We need value. Yabusele is, I know Yabusele was hurt. But the guy, even when he was hurt, my guy on Twitter, again, was it Nick Nader who said it? I'm not sure. I'm forgetting now who said your man Yabusele pulling up for Jerome James. You know what I'm saying, man? Like he plays one game. No, he didn't play one game, but yeah, Yabusele just needs to go. He needs to go. But we need value off the bench, man. Muhammad Diawara hit a 3, but he's still this baby stage. He only played 10 minutes. Erhug Purdy, was he ready? Kevin McCullough played 5 minutes. So all the people want to kill Tibbs for not playing the young players, bro. Hey, man. Hey. These guys around the league see it. They know who's who. They know who the talent guys are. Even if they have issues, even if they want to Keon Ellis a player, they know, okay, I know this guy's a good player, but I don't like him. That may be the reason why I don't play Keon Ellis or something like that, despite the fact that Keon Ellis is a solid player, right? So it look, man, it's hell. All the stuff y'all have been talking about with this off-ball offense and stuff, man. We still a Jalen Brunson reliant team, man. But salute to Tyler Kohler. I'm interested to see how Tyler Kohler continues to progress. Again, granted, Brunson doesn't stay out for extended period, but the way Kolek was being aggressive, even with some of the missed layups he was taking, some of the missed floaters in that second half, you saw the confidence build. Like, F it. We're down by 10. We're down by 7 with 6 minutes left to go, 5 minutes left to go. We were in this game. We tied the game. They're not shooting well from the outside. Why not take the shots? Why not be aggressive? So that's what I like from Kolek. When Kolek creates that stop and pop, once he masters that stop and pop in the mid-range, like on some TJ McConnell, bro, I'm telling you, man, I told you already, be patient on Kolek. I told y'all. Your man can play, bro. We need a ball handler badly. We should be a pick and roll heavy offense regardless. What the hell is Mitch going to do? What the hell is Huck Purdy going to do for them? On the offensive end. If it's not an alley-oop, if it's not a pass right underneath the basket, they may be sending this needs to be a screen heavy effing offense. But we still got some questions, man. That zone, mother dudes didn't even shoot well from outside. As soon as he went to zone, man, I think it was in the first half or was it third quarter? They hit a 3 right in front of our face in the top of the key. They still got a lot of questions on defense, man. Mitch Robinson, I don't think had a great game or a good game at all tonight. I know he had 7 rebounds, 6 of them offensive. But then that defensively, you know what I'm saying, man? I will give it to Mitch Robinson. He's jumping a little bit more on the rebounds and stuff, which was a great sign. But he just wasn't good tonight. Sorry. He wasn't great tonight. Gobert sucks. I can't stand Gobert, bro. But there's some dumb things we were doing, like Gobert catching an offensive rebound and we jumping straight into. He's not gonna, bro. If he's not right under the basket, he's not gonna shoot that ball, bro. He's not. That's not his game. Trust. 11 points tonight. He did have 16 rebounds, but those are games we have to have the rebounds. But especially when you're on Brunson, you have to win the rebound battle. You have to. I thought the Knicks, 42 rebounds for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Knicks actually had 55, but it didn't feel like it. It did not feel like. Well, let me say for Mitch, it didn't feel like it. Because Kolek had a bunch of rebounds, but these are rebounds where they're not contested rebounds, right? So I'm talking about the offensive rebounds, the putbacks, stopping them, and then us getting the second chance opportunities on our end. But also, too, we just couldn't convert late. We couldn't convert late. Makai, I gotta have those shots, bro. I gotta have those shots. Then you let him Anthony Edwards kill you. Don't worry, Anthony Edwards is a beast, but you let him get to his right so easily. A lot of, especially late, the paint defense got tired, got lazy. Guys were collapsing in the paint to stop Anthony Edwards. You know that's what Anthony Edwards wants to do: attack the basket or shoot the three. He got a little mid range well too, but Anthony Edwards has fallen in love with his jump shot. Could it be I'm falling in love with my jumper? That's whack. But you know how he wants to play. Not saying it's easy. But I just felt there were too many defensive lapses late for the Knicks, man. Randall just went off. And granted, look, Cat's legs are going to be burnt from all the offense and whatnot. So I get it, but Mike Brown has to have a better answer defensively. I mean, this team just fell apart without Brunson, man. This is a team that didn't shoot well from the outside in the Wolves. Now, they are a good defensive team. But still, nevertheless, I mean, we were in this game. They literally just fed Randall in the fourth quarter and said, do your thing. That was a payback game. That was y'all traded me type game. F y'all for that type game. Amen. C-Mac said, one thing I hate is losing to Randall. I can't blame you. Let me see, reselling Cat being in foul trouble kind of hurts us. We had some momentum and he had to sit down. That's true. Cat being in foul trouble. Oh, you read. Damn, you said that 3 times. Or 2 times. Cole give Cole the keys like a team. Sure, he would be a legitimate point guard. Look, man, let's not rush Kolek. I like what I'm seeing from Kolek, but let's not rush him. You don't need a freaking Norris Cole versus Jeremy Linham. Dwayne Wade versus Jeremy Linham. Let the kid develop. I like what I'm seeing, especially off the bench. It's up to Mike Brown to get the best out of this offense. Because all this off-ball stuff, man, what we run? We run twirl action. That's most about off-ball stuff. Some stagger screens here and there. We don't run no crazy motion offense. We don't really... Oh, Messi, I got your next one, bro. I'm about to cut the stream anyway. This is gonna be a quick one, man. My back is I'm in pain, bro. Herniated disc. This thing is for the past 2 days I've been in abject pain. So I'm not gonna be on the Discord, but if I'm here on Wednesday for the Christmas game, bro, and I do the Christmas game, please be on if you can. I know everybody's gonna be the family. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be with my family up in let me not say where they are in Upper New York. If I'm up there, I'm not gonna do the game. But if I'm here, I'll do the game. I bet you I great for observing the cat. Random flex. Yara Dazi. I don't know what that means. Thursday's Christmas. Yeah, it's a Christmas game. Thursday. That's what I say. Tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow. I'm sorry, not tomorrow. I'm bugging out. But yeah, look, man. This is a tough game. I just want to see this offense succeed without Brunson. Not to say I want Brunson going long term. I just want to see what this team has. And Mike Brown has run. This is why Mike Brown has been using Jalen Brunson at freaking 32% usage. He knows, him and Tibbs, they saw the same thing. This offense does not move consistently. Now, obviously, your man Cat had a good game today. But for the most part, are they able to feed or live without Brunson's gravity? I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. So it's look, man. Other guys got to step up. Jordan Clark said, I got to get more than 10 from you. And some of the young kids, this is what this is what I don't get, man. All y'all people said that they weren't playing the kids or the kids are ready. Are these kids actually ready? Are these kids actually ready? Riddle me that, Batman. All the people kill Tibbs. I'm not trying to make this a Tibbs stream or whatever. I'm just saying, are these kids ready? And I'm just not sure. What these guys been working on in terms of their games. Now, obviously, playing time and whatnot. Got to be patient. Got to give them some time to get their bearings under them. But I don't know, man. I'm just not overly impressed. We have to make a trade for something. Even if it's a trade for broken parts from another team, we have to start thinking outside the box. We don't have a lot to play with, period. We're not bringing over Giannis. He ain't coming. It's going to be something. And they pride themselves in terms of building a team that's going to be here to develop players now and then players in the future. So they got to find a way to make this work. Bring in young value to this team and make it work. Sohan, Dalton Connect if the Lakers are good with him. Some people suits Jay from Florida on Twitter. He's talking about bringing in Dalen Terry from Chicago Bulls. G.G. Jackson. You have to start thinking outside the box. And we have to go young anyway. We got a bunch of older contracts on this team. We have to start thinking outside the box. And also take into account, look, guys like freaking your man, what's this guy's name? OG Anunoby. It's probably a different game with him, but we have to start thinking ahead. Like, these guys are getting hurt, and knock on wood, Brunson doesn't stay chronic, but Brunson's had several lower leg injuries, bro. Several lower leg injuries, several twists of the ankles. I don't know. He has a twist of the ankle almost every game. Almost every game, Brunson's getting hurt in some weird cockamamie way, coming back probably sooner than he should. Now he sits out. I'm saying this is the second game of the season that we should have probably won. But Brunson had to sit out, and then Brunson, I just hope he doesn't force himself back or rush himself back, because that's in his head. He's a warrior. He can't see his team struggle like that. That's what I'm scared of, us rushing guys back. Other guys got to step up. DOR on fast breaks, move the ball, bro. Stop looking for your shot in the fast breaks. And then when you get the ball at the wing, shoot the freaking ball when you're wide open. Too many times tonight, these guys are overpassing, including Cole. Shoot the freaking ball. You're wide open. You guys are hesitating. Look, man. Look, I understand some of you guys are you guys are kids. You're young. New York doesn't care about none of that crap, bro. This ain't Minnesota. This ain't no bumblefuck place where you could develop for 2-3 years and no one says nothing. This ain't even an old New York. This ain't even an old New York. We could have freaking Kevin Knox develop. Oh, Kevin Knox, yeah. Oh, we got a flash game from Kevin Knox in the summer league, and he's trash for 95% of the season. This ain't that, bro. Y'all guys got to come in and y'all got to make impressions. Pacoma, you got to make impressions. DOR, you got to make impressions. These dudes asked, not saying that these dudes directly asked for it, but last year, if Tibbs didn't play a certain player or certain players, they were crying on social media. Not saying the kids are doing this now, but it's like, bro, man, this is one of these games where I need y'all to come. I need a DOR to give me 15 randomly. Be like, oh, what? I'm just saying, man, New York, things just get exacerbated, good and bad. They get magnified, good and bad. I want to be too, like, damn, I know these players are young, but damn, son, you get the opportunity, man, you got to kill. Got to try to find a way, or not say kill, because I don't want you guys chucking shots, but you got to be effective in your spots, man. They just weren't tonight. Now, granted, I know Cat was killing. He had 35 minutes tonight, fouled out. Josh Hart had 42. But damn, if you had a better bench, maybe these guys don't play those minutes. Huck Purdy as well, too. Missed a few hook shots right underneath the basket. I need you to work on that touch, bro. I need you to work on that touch. There's too many times, or enough times, you right underneath the basketball comes right to you. You got a defender in your face, but you got the angle to make the hook shot, and you fail. And you fail. Oh, my back. My back is, oh my gosh. I'm in freaking pain. But this is a tough one, man. This was a tough one. We got the bum-ass Cavaliers on Christmas. I think Brunson's definitely going to come back for that game. You have to, because you got Donovan Mitchell. Obviously, as one of his battery man. That's not that. One of his colleagues, I guess, in terms of the elite point guard category. Even though people would take Donovan Mitchell down a peg, Brunson's, top 3, top 4. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if you want to push it that far. But everybody's gunning for the Knicks. You got teams out there. They have no affiliation with the Knicks. Have never done anything to them. You go on their social media. I'm talking about even the team social media. They got Slick Joe say about the Knicks. They play Charlotte. They'll play Chicago. Lose to Chicago 2 times in a row. They'll play every other team and lose. When it comes to the Knicks, they gotta show out. Because people be having my hour in their mouths, bro. They be feeling to have the Knicks in their mouths, bro. We are public enemy number 1, and we haven't done anything to anybody for the most part. So we got to go out there with a killer mentality. That means the young kids too. Now, we did have runs against the Wolves. I'll give the Knicks credit. There were some solid runs against the Wolves, right? And then I love them deferring to Kolek in these big spots. But I gotta see more, man. Cavaliers coming up. That's a just disjointed team. Garland and Darius, man. I said Darius and Garland. Darius and Donovan Mitchell. Come on, bro. Not believers, man. Mobley is nice. I'll give you that. Evan Mobley, and even I was starting to doubt Evan Mobley a little bit. Oh my gosh, why is my computer useless? Damn, what is wrong with my computer? Oh, my stomach is growling. Y'all don't hear this crap, bro? Golly. And Mobley's averaging, 19 and 11? No, 19 and 9, my bad. And 4 assists. Shooting 50% from the field, 35% from 3. These guys going to be coming and gunning for us, man. I need to see, even if Brunson's in there, I say use him as a decoy. I might need to see other guys step up. Mike Brown, you got to add more wrinkles to this offense, bro. We are stagnant in terms of, I already see what we're trying to do. Is it a man movement? Yes. Is it some ball movement? Obviously. But where's the easy offense that we're supposed to be expecting because of all the things you're going to bring over from Sacramento, all the motion offense, the Princeton sets, and I don't know, bro. I see a lot of stuff we did last year. Like I said, you see some twirl action, you see a little bit of wrinkles here and there, but it's not enough. Now, is it because the IQ in this team is not high enough? I don't know. But you got to see a little bit more added to this offense to get easy shots for players. Also, too, these players got to make shots, too. Simple as that. Players got to make shots. McCall got to make your shots. Jordan Clark's got to make your shots. These guys got to make their shots. So, I don't want to kill too much. But, guys, I appreciate you, man. I'm tired. I'm in pain. I appreciate each and every one of you guys, man, tuning in. You guys are the best. Peace to God bless. I'll catch you guys on Thursday. If not, maybe after. And I might do weekly tomorrow. If I'm not in abject pain, if I can leave work early enough, I might do weekly tomorrow. So I'll tune in. I'll keep you guys posted. But until then, peace to God bless. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.